Let's be honest, travelers today have it so easy. Our grandparents and their grandparents needed to bulk up their muscles, maybe do some push-ups before a big trip. There were no wheels on suitcases, no real travel backpacks to speak of. Back then, you could measure your luggage by the tonnage. A century ago, the thought of traveling across a continent or an ocean must have been daunting. Not only would the trip be long and arduous, but taking everything you owned probably made people wonder, what the heck do I put it in? I met up with the Henry Ford's Curator of Decorative Arts, Charles Sable, to learn how innovation managed to hack the pack. Now, what is the difference between luggage and baggage?
Luggage is the actual container. Baggage can also refer to the case, but it also refers to the contents and the emotional baggage.
I was
residue.
About to say emotional baggage, right? Which is sometimes something we try to avoid, that we want to end up in the lost and found. All right, I mean, this looks like something from Mesopotamia. I mean, what is this?
This is what's called a bandbox. It was made in the 1820s to 1830s, and it was made out of basically cardboard, what we would call cardboard, a little bit of paper mache, and the outside is all wallpaper lined with newspaper.
And newspaper of the period?
1839, in this case.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted because a horse has gone missing, or, well, it did in Montpelier, Vermont in 1839.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, this is Vermont newspaper. This is a bag that was used simultaneously with this on stagecoaches.
Charles showed me a 19th century carpet bag, literally made out of an old rug, which, when you think about it, is kind of gross. Luckily, the one I held was a knockoff.
This is much later. We've moved into the 20th century. This is an evolution away from any of this stuff. Notice how much smaller this thing is
I
than
like
this?
it, yeah.
This is a 1920s cheap Oshkosh high-end suitcase.
It looks
and suitcases come in with automobile travel.
Now, this is just so sleek. It's futuristic.
It's not only futuristic, it's present day. And this is the latest thing out there. But before we get into all this stuff about contemporary luggage, we have to see where this bag came from.
Okay.
Because it has an evolution with a very simple looking bag comparatively on the end. This is the first of what we call the roller bags. Roller bags were an evolution that began with the democratization of travel in the 1980s. When so many more people started traveling, sets like this one in front of me became pretty much obsolete because airlines were starting to charge for checked baggage.
So this is really a big revolution.
1986.
Right.
Okay, now this is the bag with the spinners, okay? This contemporary bag.
And it can just like, it can do like a quadruple salchow.
Right.
Okay, well, I guess I'll carry this one on and check all the rest.
That'll be lovely.
All right. And you'll handle that?
And I'll handle it all.